or I'm going to build in 7172 worksheet, which goes over exponential functions. So the first one is I have 4 times the volume of 1/2 is x plus 2 minus 1. So I took my calculator and I graphed it. To find some points that are going to graph, I do control T, and I see that I have these values here. And notice that it goes through 0, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 2, 3, and then as I get larger and larger, it's getting closer and closer to negative 1. Your calculator will eventually say negative 1, but I'm hoping you know that it's negative 1. So here I'm going to plot those points, 0, 0, and so my domain, remember my domain is my x values, my domain is going to be all the numbers. My range is going to be what my y values can be. I'm going to have a horizontal asymptote at y is equal to -1. So that means my range is going to be from -1 to infinity. And it has to be for the second linear exponential. Mean range x-intercept is going to be when y equals 0, and that's going to be 0, 0, and then the y-intercept is also going to be 0. And those values can be from a calculator, or you can set it to 0 and put 0 in brackets. Alright, the next one, I have y is equal to 1/4 4 raised to x plus 1. So when I'm plotting those points, or you can do it in the calculator, graph goes like this. So my domain is going to be all the numbers. My range, and I'm hoping you realize that you had a horizontal asymptote at y is equal to +1, so my range is going to be 1 to infinity. To find, I have this one. To find my x-intercept, to find my y-intercept, I set x equal to 0, and when I did that, I ended up with 0, 2. To find my x-intercept, that's when y is equal to 0, and as I can see, that never happens not in front of my range. There is no x. Okay, moving on to the next one, I have the log base 2 of x minus 1 minus 3. So let's throw that into the calculator. So I'm going to and now I'm taking in my equation, log, and then my base 2 of x minus 1, and then I have on the outside minus 3. And I have that there. I want some values back, and I can control T, and I can see that I have 2 negative 3, 3 negative 2, 5 negative 1. And so I can plot those points. Okay, this one I have, I've sketched the graph, it's on my calculator, now I want to find my domain. My domain is going to be my x value. Well, I can clearly see that I have this asymptote, and this asymptote appears as though it's going to be 1. So my domain is going to be from 1 to infinity. Those are going to be my x values. My range is going to be my y values, and it looks like I'm going to hit everything on my range. So I'm going to say my range is going to go to infinity. Now to find my x-intercept and my y-intercept, well, I can see that I'm not going to have a y-intercept because it's not part of my domain. That's when x is equal to 0 and x can equal 0, so that's out. And to find this x-intercept, it's really not much, anymore like that. If I go to my calculator, what I do to find this x-intercept, I can do the menu, analyze graph, and then ask for the zero, and then it'll say lower bound, so let's click here, and it'll say upper bound, so let's slide this over, slowly, and then finally it'll tell me that I have a 0 at 9, 0. So that's how I'm going to find my x-intercept. And my x-intercept is going to be 9, or 9, 0. You should have been able to solve that too. I mean, realistically, you should be able to solve that. And I could put 0 in for here, and then I would have 0 is equal to log base 2 of x minus 1 is equal to 3, or minus 3. Add 3 to both sides, so 3 is equal to log base 2 of x minus 1. This I'm going to rewrite as an exponent, so my base is 2. This 3 is my exponent is equal to x minus 1. So this is 8 is equal to x minus 1, x is equal to 9. I could have solved it, but probably should have. All right, the next one, I have log base 5 of x plus 3 plus 4, so I'm going to go ahead and graph that. So I'm going to add a new page, and I am going to graph log base 5 of x plus 3, and then on the outside we have plus 4. And then what's going to happen is it's going to shift it, and the graph kind of looks kind of funky here. It stops. It really doesn't stop, but it's going to make it appear to stop. If I hit Control T for my table, and I go to values, I'm worried about values to the left like before. If I go back here, it has that E, which means that it's getting smaller and smaller. So let's try, well, I can't do less than 8. Let's just, all right, so here my domain is going to be from -4 to positive infinity, because it's going to have that vertical asymptote. And then I'm going to have a range that'll be all real numbers. And then it's sketch that. So to find the x-intercept, that's going to be when y is equal to 0, I'm going to use a function on my calculator. And so I'm going to get out that table, I'm going to hit menu, analyze, and then I'm going to do 0, and then here, and then here, and my 0 is negative 0.998. And then to find my y-intercept, in other words, when x is equal to 0, I'm going to go here, and hopefully it will show on my table 0, and I'm going to have that 4.66261. And that's going to be my y-intercept. All right, moving on to the next one. It says the directions for this. Alright, I can just write that. So it says the direction, oh, there it is. The directions for writing each equation is a log. So this is log base 6 of 216 is equal to 3. Number 6, the base is x, the log base x of y is equal to 16. 7, log base 3 of 161 is equal to x. And then finally log base 18 of 1 is equal to 0. Moving on to the next one, it's asking you to rewrite each log function as exponential form. So my base for number 9 is p. So P squared is equal to 152. For number 10, my base is 16, so 16 to the y is equal to x. For number 11, my base is 18, 18 to the b is equal to a. 12, my base is 8, 8 squared is equal to 64. And that one I know I'm doing right because 8 squared is equal to 64. This one, I don't have a base written, so it's understood to be 10, because that's common log, so 10 raised to y is equal to 15. And this one is natural log, which means my base is 8, so 8 to the 3rd is equal to x. Okay, now we have some word problems. So the first one is dealing with money. After 12 years, $6,000 is deposited. So your formula for these first two is going to be the principal is equal to the amount that you initially deposit times 1 plus your rate over the number of times you're compounding per year, and then the number of times you're compounding per year times the number of years. So for semi-annually, that's 2 times a year. So n is equal to 2. So I want you to know that I deposit $6,000. My rate is 5.2%. Change that to a decimal, so 0.052 over 2, because I'm compounding twice a year. And I'm going to raise this to the 2, because I'm compounding twice a year for 12 years. And this should make sense because I'm compounding 24 times. When I put that in my calculator, and that's all I'm doing is putting in my calculator, I get my answer right. With that value on my calculator, I'm going to change that to $1,109. And the next one is weekly, which means your N is going to be 52 because it's 52 weeks out of the year. So when I go to do that one, everything that's in the top equation is going to be exactly the same. The only difference is this 2 is now going to change to 52. So we have the amount 6,000, 1 plus 0.052 over 52, and then this is going to be 52 times 12. And I should expect a little bit higher amount because I'm earning more interest on my interest, and I should get a higher amount. In this case, I did $11,195. And the last one is continuously. So continuously, you switch formulas, and that's where you're going to use first. The principal times the E raised to R to its first. So this is going to be find the amount of $6,000. This E is the E for my calculator, that natural log E. And then my rate is 0.052. And I'm going to multiply that by 12 years. And when I do that, I should get a higher amount still, and I do it at $11,198. Okay, the last one. I want the workforce to put pound studies by compressing volume of 9 cubic feet and pressure 15 pounds per square inch. To a volume of 3 cubic feet is W is equal to, I'm just using this one right. So W is equal to 19,440. My natural V1 is 9. So the natural log of 9 minus the V2, which is 3. So the natural log of 3. I can put that in my calculator exactly the way I see it. I'm going to do that as a 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, and my units they tell me I put the pounds. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.
Dave.